evening and welcome back to another AB Neo video. It has been quite some time since I have appeared on the channel. I do apologise for that. It's been well over a year, in fact, probably coming up about 13 or 14 months. Anyway, we're back and we're doing a flight pre-recorded. This is the Monday milk run on the VATPAC network down here in Australia. We'll be flying from Melbourne to Sydney, and we are going to be in the Atlas Air 777 freighter, which is based on the 777L long range. LR, 777LR, yeah, that one. But is a dedicated freighter, so this one is not a passenger conversion. Anyway, it's about an hour and 10-minute flight. Should be a lot of traffic online. In fact, I've already had a decent look outside and there is a heap of traffic. But let's get some clearances sorted, get in the air and get this bad boy underway. Good afternoon, Melbourne. Delivery Giant 867 Heavy on Bay 2 with information uniform requesting IFR to Sydney, please.
Giant 867 Melbourne delivery, g'day, you're cleared to Sydney via Docel flight plan route, runway 34, Docel 2 departure. I said 5000, squawk 4706, departure frequency 132.0.
Cleared to Sydney via Docel flight plan route, runway 34, Docel 2 departure, climb via Sid to 5000, squawk 4706, and departures on 1320, Giant 867.
Giant 867, thanks.
Okay, cool, that's our clearance done. That was nice and easy. I did listen into other people's clearances first to get an idea of what we're in for. But pretty much what I filed is exactly what we're going to be doing. So let's get some stuff in. We're already powered up. First of all, let's get our fuel underway. We'll see what happens. Has been issues with GSX lately where it's putting in the wrong values. So we'll just see what happens. YMML Gate Hotel 2. Maybe we better do a position as well. This bit's a little bit boring, so you can obviously skip through this if you want to. Route request, go from SimBrief, and we'll just wait for that. Okay, so if I show you what is happening live on VATSIM, oh, that's loaded really quick. Okay, I'm going to show you what is live on VATSIM right now. I think it's that button there, close. It's that one there. Okay, cool. So as you can see, we are down here in Melbourne, and we have got delivery ground and approach on. We also have Melbourne Centre. I wonder if it's staffed by the same people. So that one's 979. 979. Holy crap. It's the one guy doing all of the centre. Oh, and Kobe. Hello, Kobe. That might change as we go. The frequencies won't. And then in Sydney, we have got delivery ground tower, approach, and also centre as well. And sometimes, yeah, and Brisbane's even online. We've got ground and tower in Brisbane, no approach or delivery up there. So this is normal for a Milk Run Monday. Now we are parked right there. That is us right there. This is us right here in the 777. We've got the refueling going on. No stairway there because for some reason GSX removes the stairway. Now let's see what values it puts in. We probably should put our squawk in, which is 4706 while we're here. 4, 7, 6. Oh, put in the right amount. Okay, this is good. This is very, very good. Maybe it is behaving itself. Now, is that all on? We're already in squawk mode Charlie, so I'm just going to go ident there. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep putting everything in. We can activate that, execute that. Runway 34. We can clear those messages. Our winds values have already uploaded. Departure and arrival will be departing 34 Docel 2. Execute on that. And arrival at this stage, I'm just going to check ATIS actually for Sydney. ATIS says runways 34 left and right for arrivals and departures. Perfect. So we're going to select runway, oh, that's 34. Longest runway in Australia, possibly the Southern Hemisphere, definitely Oceania. at 14,000 feet, quite a long runway. I've just lost my, there it is. So we'll be on the Rivet for arrival, and okay, let's have a look and see what that looks like. So I should be able to bring up my, there we go. So if I just step through that, so take off 3-4, hang a right, all the way up, and then down. So we have got a, we've got vectors with a disco right there, as you can see. So Nasho and Sausage, we will have vectors on arrival for that one. It's not a straight in. So we might fly out into the bay just a little bit. That is fine. Okay, go in it. We just go accept, which is never correct. Don't know how that's never correct. Zero fuel weight is 176.9. Reserves. Now our alternate airport I put in Canberra, and we need 4.2 additional. But reserves, cruise altitude 410. Wow, okay, we're going to get to 410 apparently. That's kind of cool. Everything else is fine. Thrust limit takeoff. Okay, wind in Melbourne at the moment. We are going to have a crosswind takeoff, and it's 310 at 10. Slope is, wow, it is up 0.9, and it is dry at the moment. The weather at the moment is 27 degrees and clear, scattered clouds down to 8,800 feet. Reference, I just set it 27. Right, let's get this set up for departure. We want that at 10. That at 40. QNH is 1008, that is correct. And we're going to wait until we're finished refueling, which is pretty much now. Cool. One thing I didn't do, and I always do, is just override the whole checklist so it's not going off. It's a bit of a pain. The reason why I do this is because I'm the only one in the flight deck. Usually you'd have captain and first officer, obviously, so they would be handling that. So I just get rid of that. It's just easier to override that and just remember to do shit, I guess. Okay, so we probably can get our stairs. Now, I'm just using a GSX profile that download from flightsim.to. Link to that should be in the description of the video, just in case you're wondering. The scenery is Orbix. That's why it's a little bit stuttery. It's not as smooth. Orbix are not known for their optimization for their
all stations deliveries are closed. Contact ground 121.7. Yeah.
Okay. Just interrupt me. That interrupts me. We're going over to ground 1217. Deliveries closed. So ground, and then tower is open, so 120.500 is our next one. Cool. Now, what was I saying? Oh yes, so this is Orbix scenery. We're flying into Sydney, and that is Fly Tampa, which is probably some of the best scenery for optimization and true life realness, but we'll have a decent look around if it's not too dark when we're there as well. Anyway, our stairs are coming up, so we will start loading the freight very, very soon. We do have a pushback time in 5 minutes, but we're not going to make that. Okay, stairs are complete, so we can go to our doors, and we'll disarm or open, even though I don't know how we got on the flight deck, but it's weird. You go refueling and it removes the stairs. Cool, that guy's pushing back. Okay, we will request freight loading or boarding. Okay, so we're going to get errors because I've just had the GSX stuff load, so I'll release that. See what happens here. Oh, maybe we're not. That looks like it's loading in properly, which is nice. Okay, cool. So GSX has calmed down, but for some reason it loads up the PMDG ground equipment. Oh, and I've also got the wrong ground power as well. I've got jetway instead of GPU. That's okay. Next, our doors all opened up. So we will wait for that to load up. And then we will come back and we'll do a push and start. I'm just going to open the door.
Good day, Melbourne ground, Qantas 2292, standby flights.
Station calling Seagull Center.
Qantas 2292.
Okay, so we are going to want to push back pretty soon. So I'm just going to start the APU up now. Just about finished loading. Not too much more to go. And let's close our door. Now the door will open itself again because the stairs will come back when I push and request push and start from GSX. I just don't know why it's doing this. It's really, really weird. But at least our numbers are in. Speaking numbers, I have not done our performance. So we're taking from my 3.4. Import that. Import the weather. Calculate. Okay, so takeoff 2. Cell temp is 48 and flaps are 5. Okay, cool. So takeoff 2. Cell is 48. Get in there, you bastard. Flaps 5. CG is 3.5. I better write that down because I'll forget. I'll enter that once we're started. Takeoff weight. Oh, whoa. Okay, so this is where it is wrong. So this is 233.150. That says 193.8. So that's wrong. I'm going to come back. I'll fix that up and I'll come right back to you. Alrighty, so fix that back up. It's just putting the wrong numbers in, which is really in pain. So that should be 193.8. That is now correct. Okay, so I'll go up to here, and takeoff speed is 140. I'm just going to put that in. Come on. Heading is 340. And initial climb was 5,000. Okay, flight directors on, and LNAV and VNAV on as well. Go legs, route data, load. While we're waiting for that, really do need to close a door. Close the main cargo, and get rid of the stairs. Execute that, and our descent forecast will load that as well. Okay, cool, that's all done. We'll put this onto progress. It already is on progress. We need to get rid of external power as well. Let's release that. I'm just going to go to door management. Because watch what happens when I go for pushback departure. See? See what I tell you? Those stairs come back. I don't know why it's doing that. We'll just close that. And we'll go to ground service vehicles and release all. It's really weird. Close. And we'll go arm all. Okay, cool. So we do need to go back to ground connections because our chocks are still connected.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
From a golf intersection. Yes, sir. New Zealand 1984. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Taxiway Tango Alpha, Holding Golf, runway 34.
Melbourne ground, Giant 867 at stand 2, requesting push and start.
Giant 867, push approved.
Push approved, Giant 867. Okay, we're going to push and start. Whoa. We're going to push down onto taxiway Sierra. Okay, so go continue pushback. And we're going to go Sierra 13, tail south.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, parking brakes off.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Beacon is on, and we are starting. We're going to go start with engine 2 first. So we're going to push back all the way around here onto Sierra. It's Air New Zealand 777 over there.
And all stations 8 should be up.
That 777's taken off from Gulf. That's a
No
very
rush, like you said.
that's a very short takeoff. Okay, starting engine 1. And we better get the hydraulics on as well. And we'll go fuel for engine 1, sorry. Yeah, this pushback takes ages. Especially with 2 GE90s giving idle thrust right now. But it should push us halfway down into Sierra. Will this Air New Zealand 777 make it from intersection Gulf? Oh, he's doing it. Oh, he made it. With a little bit of runway to spare. That's insane.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, that we can do.
Unlocking gear.
Oh. Just dropped me. Felt like they just destroyed my landing gear.
528, thanks. Push approved. Star. Remain clear of Juliet.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, so pull left. Pull right.
Sierra 14, be good.
Pull down. I'm on Sierra 14. Okay, and we'll go to fuel. We'll go flaps 5. Double ground, Giant 867, requesting taxi. No. Yes.
Giant 867, do you require full length or able to depart from Juliet intersection?
We can depart from Juliet.
Just 867, thanks, standby. Just 527, just hold short of Juliet for me.
Also Juliet, just star 527.
Thanks, Giant 867, taxi Juliet, holding point Juliet, runway 34.
Taxi Juliet, Juliet holding point runway 34, Giant 867. Cool, so taxi lights on.
Melbourne Airport Station 92, ready for taxi.
Last station standby. Just 589, just give way to the company A321 there, passing right to left Alpha.
So we're just going to turn to the left here. Oh, probably drop that power down.
Just 589, just give way to the company A321 there, passing on your right to left on Alpha. Last station, calling for taxi, second call sign.
What's 1092?
Quarters 2292, thanks, taxi via Alpha, holding point Kilo, runway 34.
Taxi via Alpha to Kilo, holding runway 34.
Probably getting told to go over to
Melbourne ground, velocity 890,
Tower C.
Echo 3, ready to push.
Velocity 890, push approved.
Push approved, velocity 890.
Just 527, you can continue taxi to the bay.
Back to the taxi Juliet to the bay, just star 527.
Melbourne ground, velocity 871, request push and start.
So I'll hold here.
Velocity 871, push approved. Giant 867, if you haven't already, contact Tower 120.5, yeah.
Over to Tower 1205, so yeah. Oops, I didn't say my call sign. 1205 and approach me 132. 132.0000000. Okay. Melbourne Tower, Giant 867 holding Juliet, runway 34, ready for takeoff.
Giant 867 Heavy, Melbourne Tower, good day, runway 34, line up and wait.
Line up and right, runway 34, Giant 867. Okay, so we'll go strobe lights on, landing lights on, taxi lights off. And we've got 3 cams going. Well, that one's a bit stuttery, that's all right. So try and maximise as much runway as you possibly can by doing a late turn, applying some brake. So we're told to line up and wait. There's probably traffic taking off on runway 27. Not very well lined up, that's okay. We will straighten it up on departure.
Giant 867 Heavy, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34, Giant 867. Cool, okay, so bike brakes off, go forward a little bit.
Taxi, Mike Echo, hold short, 34.
And we'll go up to about 55% power. Now, I forgot to mention, I'm using the Boris Audio Works audio add-on, so we have got
866
really awesome...
Airspeed live.
We'll go...
Velocity 866, taxi, Mike Echo, hold short, runway 34.
80 knots.
And release the yoke.
659 Melbourne Tower, correction.
Bit of wind, whoops.
Z1, rotate.
And rotate.
189, we are ready.
659, thanks.
Positive rate.
Gear coming up.
Good day, Melbourne Tower, Box 92 with me, push kilo, holding for runway 34. What is 2292 Melbourne Tower, okay. Giant 867 Heavy, contact departures.
Over to departures, Giant 867, thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Melbourne departures, Giant 867 Heavy, 2,300 climbing 5,000.
It's correction, Giant 867 Melbourne departures, G'day, 095, Jansen said clear direct docel, climb flight level 240.
Cancel set, clear direct docel, flight level 240, Giant 867. Okay, so we're going to go 240. And we want to go direct to docel. Which means we're going to turn about here. So just going to hand fly for a little bit. Okay, we go flaps up to 1. Oops. Kind of messed that up a little bit. We are climbing way too quickly. I need to put in some trim, I think. Kind of messed it up when I went to the back view. There we go. And flaps to 0. Okay, we're going to go autopilot on because I don't know what's going on. It's just climbing like a rocket. Now we're diving. Why are we diving? What the fuck? That was weird. We're just diving. What are we diving for? I don't know what's going on. That was weird. I'm going to clear that. Put the autopilot back on, see what happens. That was so random, we just started diving, I don't know what was going on. Didn't have any restrictions. Okay, we seem to be fine now. Oh.
Departures, g'day, Star 589's passing 2,500
Jets are 589 Melbourne departures, g'day, number 5, climb by, set flight level 240.
240, good, Star 589.
Jets are 738, cleared islands, approach runway 27.
$3 pushing for 27, Jets 738.
Okay, that's 10,000, so I'll go landing lights off. UNH2 standard. Why did we dive? That was so random and weird. I don't know what was going on there. So our next frequency, I should be able to find, be 1322.
Giant 867, contact Melbourne Centre 132 decimal, so g'day.
Over to Centre 1322, Giant 867. Melbourne Centre, Giant 867, climbing 150 for 240, direct Docile.
Giant 867, Melbourne Sydney, g'day, climb flight level 410.
Climb flight level 410, Giant 867. Okay, so up to 410.
Melbourne Sydney, g'day, 453, cruising up flight 360, eastbound Taunton.
It's 453, Melbourne Centre, g'day, cleared equal and 1 Alpha arrival, runway 27, maintain flight level 367.
Hello, 1 Alpha arrival, runway 270 Melbourne, maintain 360 for now, 453.
Now, because we've got no passengers on board, we don't have to worry about seatbelts, we don't have to worry about no smoking. It's just all on auto. Just me and a giant 777. So our arrival time into Sydney is going to be 8:23 Zulu, which is in about 50 minutes. We also reach top climb in 8 minutes. Okay, while we're cruising along, we'll have a look at the weather in Sydney on the iPad. So this is, as of 35 minutes ago, we've got QNH 1009, winds is 030 at 20 knots. So it is a bit of a slight crosswind coming from the left side of the aircraft. So there's another giant, and I keep hearing giant. It's not me. It is clear skies, 24 degrees centigrade, no warnings. It should still be daytime by the time we get there, I think. It is currently 25 to 7 at night, but it is summertime, so we should be okay. At the moment we are at just coming up to 310. It's another 10,000 feet, we're at cruise. Now I forgot to set the timer, so I don't know how long it's taken us to get up to this altitude, but that's okay. There's quite a bit of traffic in front of us as well. I can see there's a Qantas. Let's have a look. There's a Qantas. Actually, I can bring this up. Charts? No, that one there. So we have got in front of us a A350 1000. New Zealand, oh, that's a 777 that took off halfway down the runway, which is amazing. Behind us, we've got an A320. They won't catch up to us. And there's also a Cessna 700. C700. That's the little private jet, I think. Anyway. A little bit of traffic going over Canberra. So we have got a bit of decent separation between us and the aircraft in front of us, which is quite nice. Usually this route is really, really busy. Okay, that is our cruising altitude, or 41,000 feet. Did not take us long at all to get up to that. In fact, I might be able to tell you how long we've been in the air for. Doesn't tell me. Off block 712. It's taken us about 30 minutes to get up to this flight level, which is nice and quick. This is a bit of a beast. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with it. We'll do some outside shots. Not very exciting. It's just an Atlas Air 777. But when we come back, we should be receiving our advice to go over to the next centre, and then we will get our start clearance from there. Okay, so we've just been rerouted to our next station, which is 1284. Give it a sec, then we'll call in. From there, we're going to be approach, which will be approach, Sydney approach. Oh, I don't know if it's. We'll go to 1283. We can always change it. Melbourne Centre, Giant 867 at flight level 410. Don't know what else to say.
Giant 867, g'day centre.
Cool, so we'll get our star clearance shortly, I think. We are 40 away from top descent, so I kind of would like to get that soon, but we'll wait and see.
Giant 867, cleared the rivet for arrival, runway 34 left, when ready to descend to flight level 250.
Back to rivet for arrival, runway 34 left when ready to descend to 250, Giant 867. Cool, so we can go down to 250. When ready, I'm just going to double check our arrival is rivet 4 it is, and 34 left. Perfect, nothing needs to change. QNH in Sydney is currently 1009. QOTS. Someone just sent me a message saying QOTS tonight. What is QOTS? I don't know what that means. QOTS tonight. I think someone sent me a message thinking I'm someone else. Queen of the Skies. Oh! So they asked me QOTS as in Queen of the Skies tonight. And I'm not in Queen of the Skies, I'm in the Prince. It's the person who... It's the guy who took off halfway down the runway as well. So this person is the one who took off. At the start of the video I showed footage of someone taking off from intersection Gulf in a 777-300ER, which is just insane. Yeah, so I just messaged saying, did you take off from Melbourne using barely off the runway earlier, baller move, and they just replied saying from Gulf intersection 1,865 metres off by runway 6 Pappies. I think he means 16 Pappies. Okay, cool. I'm just letting you know that it is going to make it into the YouTube video.
Giant 867, descend via starter 10,000, QNH 1009er.
Descend to 1 at 0, 10,000, QNH 1 at 009 at Giant 867. So we're going to go into 10,000.
867, speed on descent 250 knots.
Speed on descent 250, Giant 867. Okay, so going to 10,000. Speed, we want to go down to 250, so we will just reduce that
Osby
now.
819, clear the rivet 4 arrival, runway 34 left, flight level 370.
Okay, clear rivet 4 arrival, runway 34 left, maintain, flight level 370, velocity 890.
And we've put out some speed brake as well. A lot of speed brake because we are not descending. So you can see the speed brake is fully out. There we go. We've got those up. We will make up. Oh, now we've got speed brake extended alarms. That's okay. We will make up the altitude shortly. But as you can see, we are well below.
Qantas 381, apologies for the late notice, just got to move you to the other runway, re-cleared the rivet 4 arrival, runway 34 right.
Roger, rivet 434 right, and
Okay, we should start making up for our altitude shortly, hopefully. Awesome, we're making up our altitude. The triangle is making its way back to where it should be. Okay, we'll just get rid of that speed brake. I'm going to leave a little bit of speed brake out because this is...
Qantas 2292, let me know when you need to leave the keyboard.
This is a slippy little bastard.
Jetstar 589, speed on descent 250 knots.
We'll go down 250 knots, Jetstar 589.
So that Jetstar 589 that's been told to go down to 250 knots, he's behind me and he was going a lot faster than me for an A320. Now we are coming into a busy area. There's a lot of traffic in Sydney. In fact, I can even bring it up and show you. No, with that one.
Melbourne Centre velocity 871.
So just in Melbourne Centre itself, there's a lot of traffic. This is me in the green coming up here.
Giant 867, speed 280 knots until rivet.
Speed 280 knots until rivet, Giant 867. Okay, so we're going to increase our speed. And now we're descending too much. What the fuck just happened there? We just started dropping in descent. We're just going to hold that for now. I don't know what happened there.
Giant 867, connect Sydney approach 128.3, g'day.
Over to approach 128.3, Giant 867, g'day. Okay. So I just... Sydney approach, Giant 867, descending 130 for 10,000.
Giant 867, Sydney approach low, runway 34 left, expect independent visual approach, descending via start to 8,000.
I expect visual approach runway 34 left, descend to 8,000, Giant 867.
Number 7, correction 7, Charlie Juliet, contact the Melbourne Center 125.0.
25.0, that's 7 check.
Okay, so we're going to go down to 250 knots as well because we're well past where we're told to. Which means I need to put out a lot of speed brake. I keep losing my climb.
Approach load, star 589, sending 10,000.
Just a 5 Sydney approach low, runway 34 right, expect an appendant visual approach.
Okay, I need to calculate some landing.
34 right for the IVA,
This is
star
busy as
589.
fuck.
Flare 501, contact director 126.1.
1875. I'm just doing
Support Simple 9 Echo request permission for fuel down.
okay, so
you can fuel down, that's
flaps
fine.
25, speed 1.
Tango Whiskey Delta, correction Tango Whiskey Bravo 501, contact director
landing.
126.1.
Contact director
brakes will
126.1,
be
Tango Whiskey Bravo 501, thank you.
1.
Giant 867, descend via star to 6000.
Descend via star 6000, Giant 867.
China Eastern 561, descend via star to 8000.
Descend via star to 8000, chaser 561.
Qantas 227, contact Melbourne Center 125.0.
45.0 for now. For Qantas 227, good night.
Having to keep a, yeah, I know. I'm having to keep a little bit of speed brake out because we just cannot maintain our speed because the 777 is terrible for that.
Giant 867, speed not above 230 knots.
Down to 230 knots, Giant 867. Okay, so down to 230.
Sydney Road cruising 599 with you, passing 3000 for 5.
My speed brake has been out pretty much the entire time. That's not even fully. That's fully. I want to drop it down a little bit. Speed brake is fully out and I am not slowing down, but we're below 230, that's fine.
Giant 867, contact director 126.1.
Oh, to director 1261, Giant 867. Okay, we've been sent over to the director for some reason. I don't... Fuck yeah.
Giant 687 director.
Go ahead for Giant 687.
Giant 687 director, descent 3000, 20 miles to run.
Descend 3,020 miles to run, Giant 867. Okay, so we're going to descend 3,000 for 20 miles. So if we go at 800 feet down.
Director, good evening, China Eastern 5.
And we're doing 244 knots.
Hurricane
Somehow.
258, turn right, correction left, heading 350, intercept localised runway 34 left.
So he is sending us out into the bay. 20 miles to run.
QA 501, 7 miles to run, contact tower 120.5.
Contact tower 120.5, QA 501, thank you.
So we might even bump that up a bit to 500 feet per minute.
Giant 867, turn left, heading 050.
Turn left heading 050, Giant 867. Okay, so 050. And we're going to go down a little bit faster than that.
Qantas 381, intercept the localizer, runway 34 right.
Roger, we are on the localizer now to 4 left, Qantas 381.
So we're going to go flaps to 1.
Giant 867, turn left, heading 350, intercept the localizer, runway 34 left.
Turn left at 350, intercept localizer runway 34 left, Giant 867.
New Zealand 204, turn right, heading 250 for base.
Right heading 250, New Zealand 204.
Giant 867, are you intercepting for 34 left or right?
34 left. I've just gone over a little bit. I'm coming back now.
Not a problem.
Okay. Let's go flaps 15. And we can arm the speed brake. Giant 867 intercepted localizer.
Giant 867, do you have the runway in sight?
Runway is in sight.
Giant 867, cleared independent visual approach, runway 34 left.
Cleared independent approach, runway 34 left, Giant 867. Fuck that up. Okay, gear is down. The landing lights went on.
Giant 867, 8 miles to run, contact tower 120, decimal 5.
Over to tower 1205.
2500.
Giant 867. Forgot my call sign.
Jetstar 589.
Sydney Tower, Giant 867, final approach, runway 34 left.
Giant 867, target.
Cool.
Fueling 224, contact departures.
Over the departures, fueling 224.
Better not have a go around. Okay, we'll just double check. So we've got speed brake armed, auto brake is 1. So ground will be 126,500 by the looks of it, I think.
Velocity 878, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Apologies, clear for takeoff, runway 34 left, velocity 878.
Okay, we'll go flaps 20.
Giant 867, reduce minimum approach speed, expect late landing clearance.
Reducing to minimum approach speed, expect later clearance, Giant 867. I'm on minimum approach speed now. Actually, we'll go down to 25 to reduce that down to 141. It'll not give me a go around. I don't want to do a go around. Already on minimum speed, so flaps are already at 25 or 25, which is our landing flaps for tonight. Winds are 030 at 20 knots, fucking hell.
Target agents down 533 approaching Sierra.
1000.
Jetstar 533, target afternoon, taxi Tango, holding point Tango 6, runway 348.
Tango 634 right, Jetstar 533.
Should get my landing clearance in a sec. Shut up, dude.
It's going good so far.
Very good.
Velocity 878, contact departures.
Over to departure, velocity 878, thanks, sir.
Giant 867, runway 34 left, cleared lane.
Clear lane, runway 34 left, Giant 867. Okay, cool. So, as you can see, we are coming in 600 above the deck. Let's see if we can plant this nicely in this 20 knots, almost 45 degree crosswinds. As we lose speed and almost ditch into Botany Bay. Okay. I'm taking over now.
300.
Hey! Took the autopilot off and our nose went up.
200.
Come on, you can do it.
100.
We are way too high. Come on.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Come on. Just inside the landing zone. We'll check and see what our landing rate was. A little bit off to the right, but that's okay. Okay, we go full brakes and cut reverses. Where is that aircraft there? We'll come off to the left-hand side. I don't know where I've come off at.
Giant 867 vacated, contact ground 21.7, see you next time.
Over to tower 121.7, Giant 867. Okay, we're just going to hold here because there is traffic up there. You say 121.7, I'll put 126.5. Sydney ground, Giant 867, vacated runway 34 left at Alpha 2.
Giant 867, contact Sydney West 126.5.
Over to 1265, Giant 867.
Giant 867 City ground.
City ground, Giant 867.
Giant 867 taxi via Juliet Yankee, hold short 07.
Juliet Yankee, hold short 07, Giant 867.
$867, say your bay number.
Just anywhere in the international freight for Giant 867.
Giant 867, copy. Cross runway 05, taxi via Golf, hold short Alpha.
Would that be runway 07 Golf, hold short Alpha, Giant 867?
AFM.
Okay, so we'll turn on the APU. Hold short Alpha, which means up the back of this Thai Airways. Oh, let's not run at the back of them. Okay, parking brake on. What's the
Giant 867, taxi left Alpha to the bay.
Taxi left Alpha to the bay, Giant 867. Come on, Mr. Thai Airways.
On 236, contact tower 120.5.
Okay, so that dude up there is holding at Alpha, which is holding for us. I think you know who it is. Why is there no livery? Oh, let's have a look. It is... Oh, it's Quant. It's A350-1000. Continue holding, because I'm going in front of you.
China Southern 561, taxi via Alpha, International 1 to the bay.
Taxi via Alpha International 1 to the bay, Chinese 561.
And we'll take bay 4. A little bit wide, whoops. Probably going a little bit too fast for turn. So I have to do this close up like this. And right there, okay, parking brake set. And we can go engine shut off because the APU is running. Okay, beacon light off. Ground set shocks. And we'll go dual GPU plug for our ground power. Turn off those. We're going to get the upright stairs. That'll be Downunder. Turn all those off. Fuel pumps are all off. APU can come off. And we can turn off our TCAS. Excellent. Wow, we are here. Thank you very much for watching along today. I know it's been ages since I have made a video, and hopefully I'll be making more through the summer and try and get up to at least once a fortnight as the year progresses. Have got in another couple of weeks, I'll probably be flying either the, I haven't decided yet, probably the 737 MAX 8 on the return flight from Sydney back to Melbourne on the Monday evening, or we might even use the Phoenix A321. Haven't quite decided yet. If the Horizon 787-9 was version 2 was finished, we'd be flying that because I'm just keen to get into that. But anyway, if you want to watch more and watch more of my bumbling, then hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you want. Add it to your like list. Come back and watch it again. I'm AB Neo, and I will see you guys in the next video.